They're pretty hungry little beasties. Obviously depends on the year, they come and go. Have had a year where they just completely obliterated a paddock. Yeah, obviously the sale value goes down pretty quick once you start putting holes in kūmara. I think we worked out that can have $20,000 effect per hectare loss. They really get busy into it. I think we've got to have some more ways of controlling crickets, because if you've just got the one, you'll get resistance. But if you've got more than one, then at least you've got a chance of keeping that resistance at bay.
5 years ago, we were funded by Agmart to do a preliminary study to see if we could develop a way of monitoring the black-field crickets. We developed a bucket trap in the ground to see if we could attract the crickets into the trap to see what kind of quantities we'd get. Since then, we've worked with Vegetables in New Zealand and A Lighter Touch to conduct a knowledge review on black-field cricket in New Zealand, and then from that we've identified 2 key areas to look into, one of which is further development of the acoustic trap to see as a way of control and monitoring, and also to look into a bioinsecticide. So the trap would be an attract and infect with this bioinsecticide, and the crickets would then be infected and then go out and infect their other cricket friends. The males call from a crack in the ground, a burrow, to attract the females. So these traps are specifically for adult females. So the idea is we want to play the best call, and all the females will come to it and be caught by whatever way we're going to be trapping them. Stuart Davis has been integral to this project from the get-go. He's the one that liked this idea, that drove it at the beginning, and said, let's make this an attract and infect. So those were his words. He's made it happen really. So I really want to do a good job to honour him.
We're not thinking of this as a commercial product. We wanted to make it open source. So once this project finishes, if it's got a successful trap at the end, we should be able to get that out pretty quick, I would have thought, within a year.
If there's any 3D printing aspects of it, growers will just be able to download that or get it printed. It's not something that's going to have to be manufactured and then purchased. It will be something that will be easy to put together, downloadable and cheap. This initial stage is us trapping and counting the crickets that we catch. And if we find a trap that's really good at catching them, then we will further develop it to be a one-way path through the bioinsecticide. They can come in one way, they can only go out by walking through some sort of infection zone.
The bait, we can only apply that twice per season. It's restricted to that. But having a tool that can just operate all the time, so you set it going right at the start of the season and it goes all the way through, catching them and keeping them under control, that would be amazing. I can see that really making such a difference.